Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Starlord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April the 4th through to the 10th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. First up, we have the Knight of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Seven of Cups upright. Next, we have the Four of Wands in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana Chariot in the upright, and lastly we have the Two of Cups in the upright. All of your cards are in the upright. Wow, nice reading. You have the Knight of Wands in the upright position. This is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now this is Pajama Man. He sure does look like he's wearing pajamas. Yellow ones to boot. So, the Knight of the Knight of Wands, rather, I mean, it could be representing a fire sign, but it doesn't necessarily always represent the sign. So this could just be about an offer coming towards you, Aquarius. It could be an offer that comes to you kind of out of the blue. It could be any kind of offer. Wands generally govern like business and enterprise. They govern passion, and they also govern travel. So it could be an invitation to travel. It could be an invitation for a job. It could be invitation for a quick sale. If you have your home or your car or something like that up for sale, it could be somebody just sort of swooping in. They don't stick around too long for you to deliberate, so you kind of have to give them the answer right away. But yeah, it's fun, it's exciting. It could be an opportunity or an invitation to travel. So some of you could just be like making travel plans this week, or perhaps you're taking off this week, going somewhere fun. Yeah, looks like a fun, sometimes this can also represent like a friend, perhaps somebody that, you know, just sort of like, this is Quicksilver, just comes in sometimes even unannounced. But the Knight of Wands can be that sort of friend who calls you on a Friday night and says, hey, I'll be zipping through town tomorrow, you know, let's have breakfast, or I'll be at your door at 9 o'clock. And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. They come in very quickly. Can be sudden, can be surprising, can be, if you're single and looking, this could be like a really, really wild and crazy, adventurous, passionate person coming, sort of dominating your week. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Seven of Cups in the upright position. Well, it's always better to have too many options than not enough. The Seven of Cups, just be careful with all the options and opportunities that could be presented to you this week. Aquarius, sometimes we have a lot of choices. It could be choices for everything from apartments to, you know, hotels to stay at if you're traveling. There could be a lot of different, you know, pie in the sky ideas that are not very realistic. That's why we have to be very careful sifting through the options and opportunities of the Seven of Cups. Very Neptunian energy, can be really confusing. So you have to really, really put your nose to the grindstone, so to speak, and really, really sift through this with a fine-tooth comb. Make sure that the things that you're picking, whether it's you know, you're on dating site, whether it's jobs, whatever it is you're looking through with all these options, make sure that you know, pick the ones that are viable and practical, make sense. Next card you have is the Four of Wands in the upright position. Well, Aquarius, you have arrived. This is a beautiful energy representing a milestone, hitting a milestone where we finally reach our destination that perhaps we've been moving towards for a long time, and now we're putting the finishing touches on it. It's like, say for example, you purchased a home and you had some renovations to do before you could actually move in. So now they're all done. You're ready to move in. This is the housewarming party. For others of you, this could represent some type of family get-together. It could be representing a wedding, a small wedding. It could be an engagement party. It could be reaching a certain milestone in terms of maybe someone in your family is, you know, having a birthday that's a big milestone for them. For others of you, this is a project that you've been working on for business, for, you know, your work or something like that, and it's finally completed and everybody's kind of celebrating that. Beautiful energy. So far, this is a great reading, Aquarius. Next card up is the beautiful Chariot in the upright position. This is Cancer energy. This can represent travel again, because the Chariot is representing like vehicles. It could be purchasing a vehicle for some of you. Maybe some of you, the Seven of Cups is because you're looking, at all the different vehicles you can buy. So again, be careful, be very discerning in that. But the Chariot is where we already know we have success in a certain area, and all we have to do is arrive. And we already know you have arrived. So this can represent success, fast moving towards a success. It's a very black and white kind of energy. But look at all the yellow here. Solar plexus activation. This is where our confidence is super, super high. So we're moving towards something, knowing that it's going to be a wonderful experience, knowing that it's going to be a victorious. Like say, for example, you got called for, you put in your resume and then they called you up for a interview. And it's like you already know you're a shoo-in, because it's like you just have to show up and basically the job is yours. Whatever's going on here, it's fast moving, so just don't steamroll over someone's toes on your way to this wonderful success and victory. And then the last card you have, Aquarius, is the Two of Cups in the upright position. Beautiful energy. This is where we're on the same page with someone. Could be our partner, could be our husband, wife. It could even be a great moment. It's coming towards the weekend, so it could be a get-together with maybe even your BFF where you're just so emotionally in tune. But it's also the card that's associated with twin flame and soulmate kind of energy. Could be meeting someone maybe on the weekend that really, really you connect with on a strong emotional front or even spiritual front. It could just be having that great wild experience where you're just really connecting. Could be you and your partner perhaps are on the same page when it comes to a certain, plan of execution or something you're doing. Or it could be traveling with this person, maybe if they're a new person, or if this is your spouse. It could be traveling together, making travel plans, and just really, really enjoying yourselves. Or it could just represent a peak emotional experience with someone that you're super close to, super tight with. And it's just, a great, great feeling. What a terrific reading. I have to say, you guys have gotten the best reading so far this week. I hope this resonated for each and every one of you. What a wonderful reading this is. But don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonated for you, and do tell us how. So thank you very much for joining me, and I really do hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.